That question. Honestly, I'm very stressed. I need to go to the bathroom. I haven't eaten yet. But if you want the pageant Aki answer, I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Maybe in 2 days, I'm leaving on Wednesday. So in these 2 months that I have right there, I have worked on my advocacy. Well, I've been hitting the gym. As many people know, I've struggled with being underweight a little. Yes, for Pasarela, I've been training with, of course, CJ Opiaza and Billy Hackinson. So, of course, I also have my previous training from Coach Louie from Aces and Queens. So, these people have been working so hard to bring out the best of me. And I think in these 2 months of preparation, I've seen more improvement than I have in my 2 or 3 years of pageant training. So I'm so excited for you all to see it. I've shared a little bit of a sneak peek on my Instagram. So yeah, I can't wait for you all to see, especially the swimsuit when I'm in Egypt for the resort wear competition. And then for Q&A, of course, I have Tito Jerry over here. Shout out to Tito Jerry. Tito Jerry has really been so hands-on with the girls of Aces and Queens, and he has really brought out the best in me. He has brought me so much wisdom, and he has taught me that there's so much power in my voice and my individuality. So thank you, Tito Jerry. I would like to thank Aces and Queens, Origin Management, and Aces and Queens specifically, Mami Mikey, Mateo, Sir Jim, all of them have been so pivotal in helping me prepare for this pageant. And I would also like to thank Team Origin, who can't be here today, but of course they organized this look for me, and they have been, of course, my guiding light in this journey. Misconception about Miss Eco International. I find that a lot of people perceive it to be very environmental based, which yes it is, definitely, but not a lot of people understand that benefiting and supporting and protecting the environment goes in so many different ways. So that could be through your wardrobe, through sustainable fashion, which is something that I've always pioneered, of course. It could be by supporting fair trade organization, which is in line with my advocacy, which we'll be talking about in a bit. And yeah, there's so much that I want to share with you about Miss Eco, so much that is misunderstood in fact, and I'm very excited to show you all the true nature of the competition. I have always been known as kind of the mental health girl, and while that is something still very true and dear to my heart, I have sort of narrowed it down a little bit more to fashion, fair trade, and sustainability. So for those of you who don't know what fair trade means, it's when people, or rather workers, are paid adequately for their work, where things are sourced sustainably and in a way that nobody is harmed and everybody benefits. And I do this with an organization based in Mindanao and Cagayan City, which is a bag and accessories brand and a livelihood program for women in impoverished areas. So this gives women are quite literally given the tools, the training, the materials to craft and weave these bags to to then have an income, to have a livelihood, to then enable them to make their own decisions in life, to not have to be reliant on their partners. And this also enables women to have more autonomy in their decision-making processes about their lives, about their children also. And I find that in our modern day society, as a woman, you are often limited to your job and your children. You cannot do both. You must choose between the two oftentimes. And this gives a woman the option to work while taking care of their children. And with that in mind, these women then have the opportunity to build a livelihood for themselves, to have savings of their own while taking care of their children. Neither of those has to be neglected. And this uplifts women and protects women. And with that also, you give these women the option that if they're happy with their lives, they can proceed with their lives as is. But if they want to better themselves, they no longer have to choose between children and livelihood. So that is something that's always been dear to my heart as a woman and as a feminist, of course. So yes, that's my answer.